Hello, all of you wonderful creative people here on YouTube. My name is Rio and I welcome you to my artsy corner. It's haul time, baby. So, even though I've mentioned that last half a year was crazy, back in my completed pages video, I still shop a lot. And I mean a lot. Now that I look back at it, I have this huge pile of books next to me. I needed to somehow comfort myself, so to speak, so I became quite a shopaholic. And this is bad, never do that, I do not recommend. So, the first thing I got was this cute little plushie that you've seen on my completed pages. It's made by Chibidachi and it's one of my favorite characters from my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy XIV. This is Yuri Andre Ogrel. I love him so much. He's so cute. And the next thing I got from Top Clay Arts from Etsy, which is an artist that makes custom clay figures. They made me a custom clay figure of my Final Fantasy XIV character Ambrose that I've created according to my references. So yeah, they made this guy come to life, and well, it cost me a fortune, but I really love it. Just look at the detail. Oh my god, this has been the dream of mine since forever, since I started playing probably. And there he is in his iconic holy casting pose. So there you go. I remember I was so thrilled on the day he arrived. So that's why today I'm going to be keeping him here to keep us company. Anyway, now on to the books. I'll start with the miniature ones, I suppose. Some of them you have already seen in my completed pages, but oh well. There you go. It's the mini mandalas by Morgana Sky. It's a very simple book. Miniature mandalas, quick and easy to color. I've done quite a few in it already, and it's really relaxing and stress relieving. I love them. Next is the Delightful Designs by Mindful Coloring Books. Again, I did quite a few in here, but it's basically different kind of patterns. There you go. That's it. And I have noticed that recently I've been like turning to these kind of books. This one included like the Sweet Escape, geometric patterns, like patterns and mandalas have become my thing lately. You know, it's something that helps if you want to quickly color a page and be done with it and have this sense of completion, you know. A really lovely book. I enjoyed working in this one. We'll get back to it soon, for sure. Next one I'm going to show you is this Namaste Indian Patterns, Color by Number by Sachin Sachdeva. I love Indian culture. So, of course, this book caught my eye. I don't have a lot of color by number books, and this is a miniature one. It should be quick and easy to complete because the lines are very bold. The palette is pretty simple, and there you go. I hope they're going to release more books in such a format. It's really appealing. Next one I'm going to show you is by no means a miniature book. I found this one in one of our grocery stores. It's technically a kids coloring book. It's called like Anti-Stress Mandalas for Kids. Well, it has a very thick cardstock paper. It's ocean themed, as you can tell. The paper has a really nice tooth. And I think since it's so thick, watercolors and alcohol markers will be perfect to base it. Yeah. Like I said, even though it said it's for kids, I don't know. I just felt like getting it. I'm gonna try and color in it anytime soon. We shall see. Because the theme of the month of July is Zen Doodles, so this one is kind of perfect for that. Speaking of color by numbers, I got these 2 books by Andres Weisberg. The first one is the Amazing Color by Numbers book, and as a I kind of caught interest in these books because of their strange color palette, which is this. And there you go. You can tell it's very colorful and bright. This book is dedicated to like different landmarks all around the world, and since traveling is the theme I tend to enjoy, I got this book. It looks like it should be quick and easy to color. Again, bold lines, big details. Well, on some of the pictures they're not, but oh well. And the next one is the Enchanted Color by Numbers. Again, the same deal. Here are the answers. It's fantasy themed, different mythical creatures, enchanted forest, fairies, gods and goddesses and whatnot. Again, same type of deal. Bold lines. Well, this one seems to be a bit more detailed. But, I mean, once it's done, it should look really interesting. Again, with this strange, bright color palette, so to speak. Next 2 books come from Hachette. First one is the Japan one, Color by Number. Like I said, I like their books, but I'm not a big fan of Disney. I think I have quite a few of Disney themed books released by Hachette Heroes, and that's plenty enough for me. So I am more interested in their like non-Disney coloring books, so to speak. And well, Japan is one thing I really like. So this book was perfect. There we go, it's the Japan one. And it's not as detailed as some of their last books. That's why I took it. The second one is called Fairy Tales, I believe. And this one, yeah, this one is a bit more detailed. But again, I like the fairy tales theme. So that is why this book is so appealing to me. I'm really glad that I recognize most of these. What is the face? Here you go. Wow, cool. I think they have some myths and legends in here as well, which is nice. Little mermaid. Oh. There, that's Fairy Tales by Hachette. Next pile of books I'm going to show you comes from Creative Haven. Yeah, I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, believe it or not. Now that's a crazy ass number. So, starting with astrology, it's the second time I tried to order this book because the first time I did, it got lost. So, once I got my money back, I tried to order it again. I like astrology theme. That's all I can say. That's why I got it. It's beautiful pictures. Zodiac signs, elements, planets. Well, everything astrology related. And it's Creative Haven. Creative Haven books are cool. This book is strange. Sunset And Sunrise and Sunset. I think there's more books that this series is called. What is called like Harmony, I think. And the other one is called Calm, which is more like patterny like. The drawings in these books are pretty abstract. Well, in this one you can clearly tell that it's sort of landscapes, kind of. With sunsets and sunrises in them, no matter how you treat them. It's beautiful. The other two I decided not to get because, like I said, they're way too abstract and I have more than enough pattern books in my collection, I believe. Oh, it's getting cloudy. I think we're going to have a storm. Rose Windows. So, this one is strange, but I've really been wanting to get this for a while now. It's very heavily grayscaled mandalas, but it should be quick and simple to color. Just alcohol markers and does that. That is how I've seen people color it, and the results are amazing. It should look a little something like this, and once it's done, it looks awesome. So a bit more stress relief. Next one is yeah, it's the woodcut designs. I didn't get the deluxe version of this book, but I decided to choose this one because of the variety of drawings in it. It has like animals, flowers, people, landscapes, everything like in one. Even such like weird pictures like there you have this beautiful like, how should I call it? Oh, you know, oh, there you go. Well, this looks a bit weird and out of place still. Once colored in, it should look a little something like this. And the way I imagine it. Cool. Next couple of books are by John Wick, who's well known for his crazy designs. I have his Desolation Mandalas, I think it's called, and it's really awesome. So I got this Dimensions one, because like I said, lately I'm into mandalas and patterns. And this is the book that kind of combines both of the subjects. These are very geometric-esque mandalas, so to speak. Nice. I'm gonna have a lot of fun coloring in these. And I also got the Infinite Illusions, also by John Wick, and these come with black background. This one is more patterny like. There you go. That's psychedelic. Ah! Some of these are going to make my eyes suffer, I believe. Ooh. But once you pick the colors right, the result should look amazing. Yeah. That's that. And last but not least is the Dog Lovers by John Green. Now that I'm a proud owner of a poodle, of course I was enchanted by this. Oh, let me just take my cutie. I'm going to color this little puppy like my dog. She's this miniature poodle. Corgis. Oh. I love dogs. I love cats as well. I love animals in general. Oh. There should be a chihuahua somewhere along the line as well, I think. Oh well. Aw. Anyway, I just couldn't resist. I mean, just look at them. It's so freaking adorable. I can't. I have the Large Mandalas Volume 1 by Colorea, so of course when they came out with Volume 2, I got it immediately. If you know Colorea, you know that their books have amazing paper. Well, it's not just mandalas per se, like you can see. It has like black background pictures as well. Yeah. Very Lynn Doodley kind of book. Maybe I should pick this one for my books to color in month of July as well. You know, it's very Lynn Doodley. The details are smaller than in the volume 1, I can tell that, but still very doable and very lovely pictures. Nice, I love it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that, as you can tell, I have some new background mats for my videos. I also got a new mount for my camera. So, like I mentioned in my this pages video, I have a lot of ideas. I like as you can see, I even equipped myself for the new incoming videos that I want to film, but I just like the motivation to do so, but hopefully this is going to pass. So yeah, so I decided I need to get myself a few larger mats so that I could zoom out a bit more, you know, and I think these, like the 90 by 40 centimeters, I think they're just perfect. These are just mouse pads, so to speak. Nothing else special, as you can tell. Anyway, so the last portion of this video contains like my creme de la creme of the books that I've gotten in these last 6 months. So first of them being, of course, The Tale from Atlantis by Hannah Carlzon. I love Hannah Carlzon. It's the author I collect like automatically, and of course as soon as she came out with this new book I got it. Well, not as soon, I waited for the English edition because all of her books that I have are English edition except for the party one. I know that she's coming out with a Christmas book as well, and that one I'm going to get in Swedish edition, I believe, just because I want to try it out. I think it is not going to belong to the same series as these Tales from ones do, I believe. Well, at least it looked like that from a preview. Anyway, and I shopped on Etsy. I went to Cool Craft Books again, which is an amazing store, and I got 4 books in total. First of them being this Listen to the Wind by Anastasia Eli Koldereva. I wanted to get at least one of her books to try out because from what I saw, it looks awesome. On others' channels, her books look amazing. I'm not terribly into portrait coloring, but this book kind of caught my eye. Mainly because it has male characters in it. And, I mean, it was just different. I don't know. Oh, I love this one. I want to color him so badly. Anyway. It's a very, very, very lovely book. And in the beginning, they could not ship it to my country, which was really, really, really sad. But later on, this restriction got removed. So as soon as it did, I got it right away. Very beautiful book. So I'm going to challenge myself and try to color like proper portraits for a change. That's a very gorgeous book. So it's Listen to the Wind by Anastasia Eli Koldereva. The next one I got was this beauty. I was debating a lot whether I needed it or not. I mean, forest girls coloring books is like a staple in every colorist collection, I believe. And, well, one thing's for sure, I do not need all of them, and I really mean it. But I chose this one because it's a premium edition and it's on sort of mixed media paper. Well, I wouldn't call it like a watercolor paper per se, but it's mixed media for sure because it really has this like hot press texture to it. It's pretty thick. The water mediums should work nicely in here. I mean, a lot of colorists should be familiar with these books. And I really like the pictures in here. And I think this is going to be more than enough of a forest girl for me. Yeah, well, the main reason why, oh, this is nice. The main reason why I got this book in particular, like I said, was the paper. Because having the ability to use water-based media in here to base the pictures, oh wow, yeah, we are going to have a storm, kind of eludes me. It should make the coloring a lot quicker. So that's Forest Girl. A little interlude before we continue. Oh, and it started raining. I forgot to show you this amazing book that I also got from Etsy. It's the Memories Postcards coloring book by Karolina Kubikowska. I wanted to get at least one of her books for quite a while now. The Magic Hour, I believe, was the one that I wanted to get the most. But sadly, it's out of print. Oh well, I missed it, sadly. Anyway, so when she came out with this book, which is a collection of her postcards, combined in one book, with the same amazing paper and the same amazing quality, I snagged it right away. Oh, I also got this cute little card here that I can color on the other side as well. It's such a nicely made book. I love it. And this bee with the teacup, amazing. And I mean, the pages are relatively small and they should be easy to color. Well, that's what I say about every single book, right? Oh, it's cute. With a glass of wine. Interesting. Yeah, anywho. A very, very nice purchase, and I absolutely adore it. Oh, I should have done this one for Easter. I missed out on that one. Anyway, so I hope it won't fall apart on me, because like I said, it's a postcard book. Anyway, it has this beautiful sleeve. It comes in. So that's how I'm going to try to keep it, if I can. Oh, come on, get in. But yeah, a very beautiful purchase, and I'm really, really glad I managed to snag it. There you go. So that's the Memories Postcards book by Karolina Kubikowska. And last but not least, I got these two beautiful books. I mean, I was so happy to see them on Cool Craft Store's inventory, so I bought the first part immediately. It's the Sand Fox. It's by Sogumi, I think, though I'm not sure whether the author's name is Sogumi or is it the little fox's name. I mean, look at these books, they're so nicely made. Look at this shimmery cover. And I mean, so this one is called like Four Seasons or something. Sand Fox's Four Seasons. I have to remember the translation now. So there you go. This is the more simple one of the two. Here we have winter, autumn. Yeah, it basically goes through the seasons. The images in here have this really strange texture already printed on them. So, well, now it looks like it should be very easy and simple to color, but once I start working on it, I bet I'll change my mind. But, I mean, it's so flipping adorable. I mean, look at this cutie. He's so cute. I've heard some of the colorists call him like, how is it? Dumpling? I think. Because he really looks like an Asian dumpling. Look at him. He's so cute. So there you go. That's the first part. And the second book. There you go. It's like a mysterious journey. Or something like that. Oh gosh, I should have checked the translation before I started filming. So this book is kind of divided into, well, it has like a fantasy section, a traveling section, and a profession section per se. So here you can see him like trying out different kind of professions overall. Yeah. So that first one, I'm really not sure what it was about, but yeah, here's a tailor, a barista, a doctor, and this book, a sailor. This book is a lot more detailed. Oh, Starcatcher. There you go. But I mean, so you have the traveling section, but still, the same cute vibe. It's just so flipping adorable. I had to get them. They're really the pinnacle of my whole these last 6 months. And here we have like a Sogumi. So then again, like I said, I'm not sure whether it's the fox's name or the author's name. I'm not sure. Yeah. Sweets and Kidios. I don't know. I think this is going to be the first one I color. It's just so funny, I can't. But there you go. That's it. These are the books I managed to haul these last 6 months. Yeah, that's a lot. I admit it. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy, but I don't regret anything at all. Though, like I said, shopping online was sort of kind of like a remedy for me to get out of the depression and all that stress and whatnot, but I don't recommend it. Nope, nope, nope. However, these were the books I really wanted to get at some point or another, and by now I really think I have it all. Well, of course, I'm gonna get the new book by Hannah Carlson, that's a must. But overall, I think I can call my collection complete pretty much. I even sold some of my books recently just because I realized that it's not something I'm attracted to, so to speak, and they're just taking up space in my shelves for no reason. So I decided just to give them away to someone who's going to enjoy them a whole lot more than I will. Anywho, this is it for my coloring books. That's it. Later on I'm going to show you some of the art supplies that I got as well. And lately I've gotten into journaling, which is another rabbit hole I'm slowly coming down into. Anyway, but I really don't think I'm going to speak of it over on this channel, even though I have a very exciting project planned for one of my upcoming journals, which includes this guy here. Yeah, so tell me in the comments down below if you want me to tell you more or show you more in the upcoming future, which I will be very much obliged to do so, should you want to see it. Anyway, I've rambled enough, I think. So this is it for this video. I really hope you had fun watching it. And until next time I see you, remember to stay creative, stay artsy, and have fun in every single step you take. Until next time then, yeah.